everything is fine now. We are live. I'm just waiting for people to come, and meanwhile, people are coming. Let's just wait for them. Let me just play the intro. Alright guys, so we are back over here. Hope this time everything would be fine, and it is working well now. People are saying it is working well. Let me just adjust the camera right over here. Cool enough. So guys, throw me a quick 1 in the comments box if everything is working well. Comment 1 in the chat box. So let me know. Alright, so people are saying awesome. Now it is working well. Alright, so once again, welcome back guys. Maybe there was a technical glitch. All the settings are same. It's one and the same. So I don't know why. Maybe some technical glitch. I saw this earlier in Garyvee's live as well today on YouTube. While he was live, there was some technical glitch, and then he went away. Then he plugged in his headphones, like the AirPods, and everything was well. So maybe because of some sound, it is working like that. So yes, I'm able to see 1111. Thank you so much once again. And once again, let me share the link over here, which is digitalpratik.com/YouTube live. You can just go ahead and check out that link for future lives, and you can set your reminders for these kind of lives where I'll go for 1 hour. I'll go live. Let me just start that countdown as well. So it is 7:46 right now. Now it's okay. All right, so guys, what I would request you guys is throw me your comments. Keep commenting your questions below, and maybe I'll just keep on answering them as much as I can, and I will only share if I have learned and applied. So I won't share anything crappy which I don't know. All right, so that's the point. So let's take questions over here. All right, so first question over here is how to get clients for digital marketing. See, if I am nobody right now, the first thing which I will do is I would think of me as 2 things. First, I need some cash flow. Second, what I need is a long lasting brand. So in the side I'll build a brand. But for cash flow, what I'll do is first and the foremost thing, I'll go to websites. All right, I'll go into Instagram. Let's suppose I'm going into Instagram right now. All right, right now I'm going into Instagram, and I'll go into this search tab. All right, on the top I'll go into search tab, and then what I will do is I'll click on places. All right, I'll click on places, and I'll click on near location. All right, I'll click on near location, and then what I'll do is I'll search the nearest location which I have, and I'll go into the posts over here. All right, I'll go into the posts over here, and I'll go into recent tab. I'll go into recent tab, and I'll just search for things over here. So let's suppose somebody is sharing this juice. All right, so Dadson Cafe 1999. So this is some cafe which I have found in my nearest location, and it is a local shop. I just figured out. All right, so it's a local shop which I have just figured out, which is shop number 5. It is near in Ahmedabad, near somewhere around like 5-kilometer radius to my location. So what I'll do now is I'll message them. I'll try to message them. I'll try to ask, hey, so I just found you on explore page, and now I'm just looking forward to see your website if you have one. And then I'll start a conversation like that. If they don't have website, I'll just pitch them my website. If I'm nobody, if I'm just getting started, what I'll do is I'll just tell them that, hey, I have a 1-page website like gig for myself, which I usually sell for maybe $50 or 6,000 rupees or 100 rupees or whatever you want to say. All right, and then you do that, and then you say that because it's my first project right now with you in the cafe niche, I would like to do it for free so that I can build a portfolio, and then maybe you can recommend to your friends as well. So that's how you start. If you have no money, then this is the free way. I just got you one client. All right, randomly, just imagine randomly I'm going into Instagram, going into location, and then I'm searching a client, a prospect which I can like interact with. So I don't require any person's permission. I don't require a manager's permission to talk to somebody. This is the magic. This is why I tell people that yes, whatever I do, I have done that. Right? Learn, apply, and share. So this is how you can get your digital marketing clients if you're just getting started. All right. So next question is of Nishit. So can everything be gained by taking a course of 3 months digital marketing? No, not at all. All right, nothing. It won't happen. A 3 month course, a 6 month course. Just imagine when you are going to when you are going into engineering. When you go into a 4 year course of engineering, when you go into a 5 year course of medical, when you go into a 3 year course BBA, does it guarantee that you will know everything? No, right? It totally depends upon how much you apply, and then further after BBA you might have MBA, you might have MCA if you do BCA, if you might have ME after you do B. There is no limit. There is no limit. So everything is never completed, and nobody is an expert in digital marketing, because digital marketing is just an umbrella like engineering. So under engineering you have civil engineering, mechanical engineering, computer engineering. So if you are an engineer, meaning you are maybe civil engineer, maybe you are mechanical engineer. Similarly, if you are a digital marketer, if you are learning digital marketing, you might be learning things, you might be learning segments, but then moving further you have to pick 1, 2, 3, and slowly as you scale, then you go into various different platforms. So you might have never seen me talking about SEO since 2017, right? Because I don't do SEO anymore. That's the reason why I don't talk about Google SEO. I don't talk about how to rank websites. Or else I'm good at communication, so I can just read backlinko.com, I can read dealpatel.com, and then I can just if they have written 6 tips to rank your website, I might just do 8 tips to rank your website, and then I'll write a blog. But will that help my brand? No, because I'm personally not doing it. Right? So I won't have that authority. So when you are doing digital marketing through Google or YouTube or maybe my university for free or maybe some paid course, doesn't guarantee that you would become a specialist or you would become something in that. Nothing can be attained 100% in a course of period of time. All right. So always remember that. All right. So next, so the comments are going super fast. I'll have to expand. All right, so here is another question. Chaitanya asks, Instagram strategy for music artists. All right, before I answer this question, could you please throw me a quick 1 in the comments or in the chat box? Obviously in the chat box, can you please throw me a 1 if I'm loud and clear, if the video is working well now, because I don't want you to miss out on these things. All right, quickly throw me a quick 1, type a 1, press a 1 in the chat box so that I can come to know that yes, everything is working well, loud and clear. And meanwhile, I'll start with the music artists. So if I'm a music artist, first of all, you have to tell me that what kind of music artist you are. Are you a singer? Are you creating songs? Are you writing songs? Are you an instrument player? What are you? All right, so I'll just randomly pick up an example. So let's suppose if I am a Casio player. All right, if I'm a Casio player, every single day, the thing which I'll tell, by the way, thank you so much for all the ones. It comes with a delay to me, so I'm just seeing 1, 1, 1, yes, yes, yes. So thank you so much for all the acknowledgement. So if I'm a Casio player, the first thing which I'll do is today itself, I'll start a TikTok account, I'll start one Instagram page, and I'll put up my Casio videos every single day. I remember when I was in 6th standard, 5th or 6th standard, my dad gifted me a small little Casio, this kind of Casio, all right, this much size only. And in that Casio, there was a free book which came along with that. And I remember there was this movie from Amir Khan, Raja Hindustani. Uska ek song tha, Pardesi Pardesi Jana Nahi. So that song's music notes were absolutely for free in that book along with this Casio. So I was just preparing my Casio note. I was just playing that song, and till today, I have no clue about how Casio works. But till today, if somebody gives me that Casio, I can play that song. So the point over here is, if I would have done my Casio thing, if I would have loved that, today I might have known 500 different songs which I could have played. So the first thing which I'll do is on Instagram, every single day, I'll just play one new song. I'll just play one new song on Casio and put that up as a YouTube video. I'll chop it 1 minute into TikTok. I'll chop it maybe 3 minutes into IGTV, and I'll keep that entire 10-minute version just like this YouTube live. You can go live as well. All right, play live music. All right, don't expect every video to go viral. Maybe one will go viral in 500, but that one will give you everything. So this is my first advice for free content strategy. And paid, if you have money, start running Instagram story ads. I would just target, let's suppose I'll target people who are, you are a music artist. So if you are, let's say, if you are a Casio player, then I would just hit students. I might just start a coaching institute. I might just start a membership portal where I will create a course with respect to music, and then I'll promote that to students who want to learn music, who are interested in music. I'll then go into Facebook Ads Manager and do Instagram story ads, swipe up ads. So there are various parts which I've told you. Pick one, start with that, go small and scale big. I hope that was an answer which brought value over here, and I'll just pat my back over here. Do you want to hear that sound? Right. Next is Ankit. What is Teachable? Explain in details. Teachable is a membership portal which you can build upon courses. So it's a platform. Just like WordPress is a platform to build websites, Teachable is a platform to build membership websites or courses, where you can just have signups, you can have logins, you can have logged content, you can charge people. They have the payment gateway by default. So Teachable is a membership course creation tool, I would say. All right, course creation tool in short. So that's the thing. All right, just give me a second over here while I go into this. All right, cool enough. How to create online course without LMS. All right, so I just told you Teachable. All right, Teachable is one platform. You can also use Optimize Press. You can also use all these tools which I'm mentioning right over here are at this link, digitalpratik.com/tools. You can visit this link and you will be able to see everything over there, and you'll find all the material, all the details which I am telling you right over here will be there. So you can check out that link as well, and you can create course on Optimize Press. You can use ClickFunnels to create membership portal. So LMS is basically learning management system or learning management software. All right, so that particular software is allowing you to create locked content in the sense only people who sign up or create an account on their software or on your website can access your content, whether it is free or paid. So that's an LMS, learning management software. So Teachable is one of them. ClickFunnels, Optimize Press, all these platforms also give you advantage. Kajabi as well. So you can use any one of them. I personally would recommend Teachable right now. You can visit digitalpratik.vip /teachable. That's my affiliate link if you want. If you're watching this as a replay, there would be all the links which I'm mentioning would be there in the description box if you're watching this as a replay. Next, let's take another question. Anirban, if I have missed out your question, I remember you gave me the super chat of 40 rupees. So Anirban, if you have any more question after this live ends, you can just comment below your question. I'll just search for that in the next 24 hours, and once again I'll get back to you. All right, because of the live video which ended. All right, so Ravi asks, it is all right, is it important to do internship program to start our whatever? So if I want to finish this, so let's suppose, is it important to do internship program to start your digital marketing journey or something like that? I would say it is beneficial. It is not compulsory. It is not mandatory to do internships, but yes, it might give you an additional edge, a bonus point if you do internship for somebody. Because let's suppose if you want to see how a digital marketing company works, only if you do internship in that company you will get that experience, right? Or else you will have to invest your own money, lakhs of rupees, to build a company and then see if it works or not. So the best way, the free way where you can see how the business operates, is actually going into that business and doing a free job, which is internship, or a paid job if they offer you. So yes, it is not important, but it is an additional edge, plus point to your life if you do that. Meet Kansara says strategy for Amazon affiliate. All right, so I just got a super chat from Jayesh Jain as well. So that's how I'm able to see. Let's see. The comments are going super fast, guys, so I'm extremely sorry. But yeah, the best thing which I would do right now is I would build a Shopify store, which will have links to Amazon products, but I'll give you description as well. I'll build up a blog where I'll go over with more information about that particular thing. So let's suppose I'm right now using hell lot of things. All right, so I'm using this MacBook. So MacBook can have an affiliate link from Amazon. I'm using this iPhone. The phone which I'm talking on, or this broadcast is happening, is iPhone 11. I'm holding this phone which is iPhone XS Max. So I can have all these things to be talked in the form of video, or maybe I can just talk more about the features in the form of a blog article, and then I can put up the links. I can just have references. You can clearly see I've also mentioned all of that in my tools page. So you can actually have a tools page just like this one, digitalpratik.com/tools, or your website /resources or tools, and then you can do affiliate marketing. So that's what I would do from Amazon. But I guess Amazon has come up with some new rule that they have published recently, so people are moving away from Amazon and they are going more into digital products. So just look into that. All right. So Jayesh Jain, super chat 20 rupees. Thank you so much, Jayesh, for the super chat over here. Next, let's right, so it's a big one here. All right, so thank you so much first of all for that introduction over here. And Fitness Motivation is saying, I recently finished watching TV with Gary and now I'm here. So my question is that, as you're doing keynote, so that's a pillar content, but how should a newbie should start? You should start like this. All right, you should start like this. This is my episode number 1. This is not my keynote. Right, this is not my keynote. So let's suppose if I am not I'm doing an Ask Digital Pratik show, but let's suppose if I have no experience, then from today onwards I would start Digital Pratik show, not Ask a Digital Pratik show. Because I have an experience, I can answer you guys. But if I have no experience, if I'm just getting started, I would still do a YouTube live video for the next 90 days to 365 days without worrying about what I'll be judged upon. People will have opinions for me if I just getting started with Digital Pratik show as a brand newbie who has no clue about digital marketing. But what I'll do is I'll keep on sharing in the live video for maybe 30 minutes every single day. And I'll run this as the show. Just imagine I'm treating this Ask Digital Pratik show as Ask Garyvee show, as Wine Library TV show, as all these shows which my legendary mentor Garyvee has done. All right. So yes, I follow his content model to the T, but then I apply in such a way where I can just make sure that I'm bringing value to people. All right. Because his content model is there for everyone, but not everybody is doing something like this. Not everybody is taking that effort to use softwares like this, Ecamm Live, and then do plenty of stuff like this. All right, so stay tuned with all of these things and you will learn more about how you can document your journey from day one if you're just getting started as well, in upcoming videos inside my Digital Pratik University. So make sure I'll just give you this link as well. Make sure if you haven't heard of, then start your digital marketing career for free, or digital career I would say, not just digital marketing career, it's digital career as well. So let's suppose if you are just thinking about how to use this kind of softwares, it's a digital career because you are using the software and you are automating things like this, banner and layout and everything, and then you can start with that. So the best piece of advice is what Garyvee is saying, document versus create. So right now what I'm doing is I'm organizing a show where I'm answering your question live. I have no clue about what people would be asking me. So same thing will happen with you. You start documenting your experience, what you have done for the entire day, right? For the entire day, you might have learned something new, you might have applied something new. And then you keep on sharing that every single night on maybe YouTube Live without worrying about the editing part. You don't have to put this kind of banners over here. You don't have to do that. You don't have to have fancy cameras and equipments and softwares like this. Go raw with your phone and that's it. For the next 30 to 60 to 90 to 365 days. That will give you an experience, and then you can go ahead and invest your money in software or something like that in the side hustle where you will be making money as well while doing job or maybe client work. So that's the first thing which I would do to have pillar content. Pillar content is basically a long form content. So a long form content can only come if you have something to speak or something to write. If you have something to speak, you can have a video or audio. If you have something to write, you can have image or blog article. Period. End of story. Hope you got that answer. Fitness Motivation. All right, so let's go down. All right, so a lot of questions. All right, so Sonika is saying, why you don't do SEO anymore? I don't do SEO anymore because till 2017 I was into SEO, but 2017 onwards I went full on Instagram, full on Instagram. So I was spending more time in video content, and that was on Instagram, which didn't require any kind of SEO. Then came into picture, I was also doing Snapchat from 2016 to 2018. So in Snapchat as well, it was all about video. So somewhere down the line, while I was executing heavily on my brand and my content and building myself up, I didn't require any written form of content. Because of that, I didn't do SEO. And now I don't regret that. Why? Because I have somewhere down the line in this 2.5 years from 2017, though I have been doing all these things since 2010 while I was doing side hustle, but since 2017 to 2020 now, I know that how I can communicate with people in the best shape and form when it comes to content. So if I want to have a content in written form, I won't write myself. I will hire somebody to write my content, which I don't do because I don't require that right now. Maybe I'll come up with that in a few months. But when I come up with that, I won't do SEO for myself. I will hire somebody who is already doing SEO. So that's my key takeaway. So I don't do SEO for written form. I still at times do for video on YouTube, but I don't rank my own videos because I don't require that kind of organic thing, because I play with volume of content which doesn't require me to get up on the top for a particular keyword, because I have built my personal brand, which is Digital Pratik. So people are always searching Digital Pratik everywhere, and I don't feel that I have to come up on a particular keyword like digital marketing career on YouTube. I don't want to come up over there. Right? So that's the reason why I don't do SEO, or I feel that I don't require SEO for my own brand. But for my clients, I always do YouTube SEO since 2017. I don't take any projects for SEO for Google or Yahoo or Bing SEO if there is anything like that. Alright, so I'll definitely need some water now. Ashwin says, is dropshipping dead? No, not at all. Dropshipping is not at all dead. Alright, dropshipping is not at all dead. Dropshipping is a part of e-commerce. So e-commerce is not, in fact, like in the last 12 hours only, yesterday only, Garyvee came up with his new project, which is Vayner Commerce. So go to vaynercommerce.com. Like e-commerce industry is going to be booming like anything. It's a $1 trillion industry which is coming up. Amazon, all these big giants, they are coming into various different segments. You will be buying through Alexa devices and everything. So e-commerce is not going anywhere, and at the same point in time, drop shipping, I don't think so is going anywhere in the near future. Right? It is not going, because on drop shipping people are failing, or people who are failing on drop shipping, I would say, are not able to do properly on Facebook ads. They are not good at Facebook ads, because of which their Shopify or their drop shipping model is failing, or they are not good at picking the products. So it's your own fault. Drop shipping dead nahi hua, nahi dead hone wala hai. Just like SEO is not dead. Alright, people are still doing SEO. It's like mechanical engineer. So I don't think so dropshipping is going anywhere in the near future, at least for 2 years maximum. Like I don't see Shopify going anywhere for next 2 years. In fact, Vayner Commerce की websites देखो आपने, वो Shopify plus link हुआ है वहाँ पर. Right. Next, let's take this question. Right, so I'm not able to select this. Just a second. How is light setup? So I didn't intend to take this particular question, but I'll just close this because this is like a spam which is going on in the comments box or in the thing. Alright, so Shivam Patel is asking where and how to promote Android applications. If I was promoting an app, I would run Facebook ads. You get an install app button as well, and then it will totally depend upon how you target. If you're and now Android application, what is your niche? Like in Android application, it might be something in the category. So first thing which I'll do is I'll go into my category over here in my app store. So inside my app store, I have all these categories. If I click on apps, so just give me a second while I go into the categories over here, and here I am. All right, so I see all these categories over here. So in the categories I'm seeing AR app. So is your Android app related to AR app? Is it related to books? Is it related to business? Is it related to developer tools, education, entertainment, finance, food and drink? So based upon this category, then I'll go into my Facebook ads manager and I'll go into interest, demographics and consumer behavior and everything which I have showed you in Digital Pratik University. So once again, I'm telling you, if you haven't checked out, then please check out at digitalpratikuniversity.com right over here. Enroll in Facebook and Instagram ads course, which is like if you have no clue, definitely you will get in-depth knowledge about that, and try to apply whatever is there in 22 or 23 videos over there. All right, that's how you will get a knowledge about that. And then it is all about targeting. It is all about targeting your audience in the ad set level, and then advertisement copy. So try to run Instagram story ads. You can run a simple example like this would be, let's suppose your application is open on this. All right, so in my Instagram story I would just do like this, something like this, in 1 2 3. Hey guys, right now in your Instagram story I have popped up. Just give me 7 more seconds. This is a brand new application. You can just swipe up and download this app and play this game. Alright, so maybe this might be your Instagram story. So this is how you can create more and more Instagram stories. If you don't have a front face talking like this, then definitely you can just go ahead and create beautiful pictures. You can use Final Cut Pro or Envato. You can use this Adobe Premiere Pro and go to Envato Elements and pick up the plugins, install them for Instagram stories. You can also go ahead and use these mobile apps like Unfold, Story Chick, then Story Art. All these apps, and the apps which I have mentioned over here are right over here, digitalpratik.com/tools. You can just go ahead and check out that link as well once again, and check out all the tools. All right, so that's how I would promote Android applications or any kind of mobile applications. All right, so what's I saying, how can we grow our podcast? So I'm personally promoting my podcast through Instagram story ads. You might have seen some of the, like, I don't know if I have one. Just a second, I might have some demo to show you. Yep, there you go. All right, so you can have these kind of pictures. So this was episode number 412. We have created this Instagram story. So this is an image. You can also have a video like this. All right, you can have a video like this, which is with subtitles and everything. So this is a 40-second clip which would run as Instagram story ad. So you can have these kind of pictures, and you can run feed ads as well, square image on Instagram feed and Facebook feed, and then you can target people and promote your podcast. You can have listen now as a call to action while you are promoting your podcast, and that's it. So this is how I am promoting my own podcast. Second, you can collaborate with different podcasters, just like on YouTube or TikTok people are collaborating. So you can collaborate, you can become guests on somebody else's podcast, or the best way is if you are nobody. All right, if you are nobody, then you can bring people over here in your podcast and you can request them. You can send requests like this. I'll read one demo script for you. So just give me a second while I go into my notes and podcast invitation. I have a script for that as well, when I used to invite people. So here it is. All right, so I would say hey, and then the name. Hey, hope you're doing awesome. I would like to invite you to speak on my podcast. I believe my audience will be highly inspired from you, and you will be able to provide a lot of value to them. Ranked number 1 on Apple Podcast and Spotify for search term digital marketing. So I would just mention a little bit credibility about my podcast, and then I would say my podcast name is Digital Pratik Show. And while I'm writing you this message, I'm currently standing at 412 podcast episodes, and a new valuable podcast episode is uploaded every single day, including Sundays. There is no fixed length of podcast episode, no fixed questionnaire. The format of the podcast episode is 100% raw, like a real conversation. Just like my mentor Garyvee says, document over create. Just to give you an idea, here are the direct links to know a little bit about little bit about my work. Then give your website name and your link to the website, and then I would just close my script like, I'm 100% sure that you will be able to provide a lot of value to my audience. Looking forward to your reply. Infinite love and unlimited gratitude, Digital Pratik. So this is an entire script which I have for myself. This is just one of them which I used to have in till December 2019. You can see till December 2019 I was having this script. Now I don't send this kind of scripts because my podcast is any which ways like growing. So if I have to bring guests, I do a lot of things, so I don't bring guests like that. All right, so this is how you can promote your podcast. You can send these in DMs, you can send in emails, and you can promote that. All right, so I'll take one last question because my throat is like almost bang like that. The water is a little bit warm, so I'll have to get hot water, so I'll have to stand up. All right, final. Rewired Roy says, any tips for YouTube? Honestly, I would say I'm not a champ on YouTube, so I won't talk more shit about YouTube. But the best thing which I would tell you right now for YouTube in 2020 is keep on trying new things. So see, even I am trying this new thing. I don't know how this would do good. Right now, while we are doing live video, in the live video itself, I have got a lot of chat comments over here. I've got 61 likes, 1 dislike, which I don't give a fuck about honestly, because see, at the end of the day, the questions which you have asked, I was able to answer you in the right form to bring you value, and that should be your goal. All right, that should be your goal. So if your content is bringing value, please do that continuously every single day on YouTube. That's the number one tip. Number two, try to use tools like TubeBuddy. I'm personally using TubeBuddy. You can also check out, if you think that I have brought any value, then click on this link, Digital Pratik. Not click on this link, obviously you can visit this link. All these links would be mentioned in the description box as well if you are watching this as a replay of the video. So you can visit digitalpratik.com/tools. You'll find TubeBuddy as an affiliate link. It's my affiliate link. I'm personally using TubeBuddy just to mention a couple of tags, just to explore a couple of keywords for my clients. But I don't do keyword SEO or video SEO for my own videos, but you can use TubeBuddy. So that's number two. Number three is try to be your own self. All right, even though you see, there is a difference between copying somebody and then following a model path. So if you want to do live videos like this, you can definitely approach me, take my consultation. Or maybe if I want to do this, I'm just approaching team Garyvee, I'm following them, I'm doing my bit over here. But then you have to be unique in your voice, in your words, in your value which you are bringing. If you're copying somebody, it won't happen. All right, it won't happen. You won't be crisp enough, you won't be confident enough in saying something. So you have to be practicing that. So only if you learn and apply yourself, then you will be able to share that confidently to somebody else or your audience. So that's number three, which I would say. So these are the 3 tips. Try to explore more into TubeBuddy. Try to figure out what segments you want to fall into. If your thing is digital marketing, search for digital marketing, what people are searching for. Go into Quora, go into buzzsumo.com, go into Uber Suggest, see what people are asking. Go into answerthepublic.com, see what people are asking questions around one single topic. Try to do videos around that if you know and if you have learned and applied. So those are a couple of tips for YouTube for 2020, and those are the things which I'm personally applying. All right, I'm personally applying for my YouTube right now. And as I mentioned again, I'm not a champ on YouTube. I just have maybe 50,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube, so not a big deal on YouTube. But yep, I'm just doing my bit. I know how much value I'm bringing, and that should be your main goal, not the number of likes and views and comments. All right, so that's it for this particular one, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll just play a little bit sound over here for you guys. Hope you are able to listen to this. Guys, throw me a quick 1 in the comments box if you got any value out of our maybe 30-40 minutes of conversation today. And I'm extremely sorry, apologies for the inconvenience which we had in our live video in the earlier phase. All right, so I'm extremely sorry for that as well. But yeah, that's what I would say. So thank you so much once again for joining in over here. Throw me a quick 1 in the chat box if you can, if everything was loud and clear. TubeBuddy, somebody saying premium or simple. Try with simple if you can. I'm personally using premium. All right, so I'm personally using premium and it is wonderful. So now people are saying 1. All right, so the comments come with a delay, so I am not able to see them. But yeah, oh, all right, fine. So all of a sudden now there are 1 in the chat box. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining in over here. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 7:30 p.m. on YouTube. And you can just visit once again after this YouTube live ends. You can visit digitalpratik.com/YouTube live. You can visit this link and make sure you set a reminder for tomorrow's live as well. after this live ends. All right, so that's it for this particular one, guys. This is your host and host, the Digital Pratik, signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.